Hey guys, Mapletail here. Welcome back to Rants and Draws, the series where I rant about warriors, and, well, draw. Today we're talking about Graystripe's vow, and we're drawing Flamepaw. Okay, really we're drawing a forest? But Flamepaw is totally there. Before I get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, the first few chapters of the next Super Edition, Graystripe's Vow, were posted to the Warrior Cats website. I gave them a read, and wow, that escalated quickly now, didn't it? Spoilers incoming if you haven't read the chapters yet. These chapters certainly did what they're supposed to do, and got me really excited for this book. Let's start by talking about the present day chapters. It was really cool to get a POV from an elder. It's a unique perspective that we don't often get to see. Before I even read the chapters, I saw people on Tumblr raving about how Graystripe had talked about his family. Not just like his kits and mate, but his parents and even grandkids. This is practically unheard of in warriors, and it's great to see families being acknowledged in this way. And the way he describes some of the cats in the clan. He talks about Lionblaze's golden pelt, reminding him of Sandstorm, and how Spotfur's face shape was almost identical to her distant relative Frostfur. Just all these little details that have been included here are exactly what have been missing from the series, and I really hope this carries on to the main books moving forward. Now for some stuff I didn't love in these chapters. Like, has Squirrelflight not dealt with enough disrespect recently? Between Squirrelflight's hope and her being exiled in the Broken Code, and now this? Come on. I get the clan is freaking out at the moment because of the imposter, and everyone's worried about Bramblestar. But Squirrelflight isn't just some warrior trying to take over. She was deputy before everything went down. And it makes perfect sense that she's in charge now. Like, who else would be? Would it kill Thornclaw and the younger warriors to show an ounce of respect towards her? It's honestly ridiculous, and I can't stand reading the way she's being treated. It reminds me all too much of ShadowClan in recent years. Not just Rowanclaw's struggles with the young cats of his clan, but also the way Tawnypelt was treated when she was deputy. And it sucks to see ThunderClan going down a similar path. And all those warriors who want to wander or whatever? Honestly, I hope they leave and never come back. ThunderClan has enough problems, and they can definitely spare a few warriors, especially warriors who treat others this way. Oh, so I get Graystripe wanting to leave, as he thinks Firestar wants him to and whatnot, but announcing it at the same time as Thornclaw and his ilk may not have been the smartest move. If I were him, I would have talked to Squirrelflight alone first, explained my reasoning. I just felt like it would have felt a lot less like a betrayal from Squirrelflight's perspective. This clan is just falling apart at the seams, and I can't wait to see how it's going to be fixed, and more importantly, who's going to fix it. If that who is Bramblestar coming back though, I will be incredibly disappointed. Also, Flamepaw got mentioned, which is why we're drawing him, and that made me so happy. Alright, let's move on to the chapters in the past. That prologue though. I never thought I'd be reading about BloodClan again. Not that I'm complaining. They set up some interesting stuff in that chapter, and I'm looking forward to see where it goes. And I'm really excited that this book seems to be hopping between the past and present, which is such a fun idea for this series. It makes a ton of sense to do this time hopping in this book too, a book about a nostalgic elder looking for answers in his past. And it was so great to read about all these classic ThunderClan cats again. I feel like it's been so long and I've missed so many of them. Having chapter 3 in the past, where Graystripe was acting leader, also highlights the nice parallel between him and Squirrelflight, who is also currently acting leader of a clan freaking out about their true leader, who they feel has abandoned them. Speaking of me missing cats, I'll tell you who I didn't miss, Ashfur. Do you think the errands made him particularly terrible in this chapter, to hint at the fact that he's the imposter? It certainly is a bit suspicious that he's being focused on of all the cats here. Just saying. And it really cracks me up that Graystripe was all nostalgic for old ThunderClan, and then you read this chapter, and see that ThunderClan is reacting to Graystripe as leader literally the exact way that they're reacting to Squirrelflight. ThunderClan has always had its jerks. Also, I'm totally willing to bet that BloodClan planted that fur with WindClan scent. I don't see why else Graystripe would have questioned it, thinking that it doesn't make sense for WindClan to be stealing prey when it's running so well. Especially considering Tallstar is the current leader at this point. It could be an attempt to drive ThunderClan and WindClan to war, And then BloodClan, who was mentioned to be outnumbered by the forest cats in the prologue, could come in and fight the clans in their weakened state. And like, what the heck was that ending? That cliffhanger was just mean. Thanks for watching. I'm super pumped for this book. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it so far. Also, I hope you enjoyed the drawing, because it took me way too long. Just felt like doing some background practice. And of course, I always love to draw my boy Flamepaw. And I'll see you next Thursday.